All right, welcome to TCG Card Shop Simulator, Pool the Fool. We are serving our community well, I think, by being in business for almost 8 full weeks now. This is day 54. We have a group of loyal, returning customers that we can count on today. And most importantly, at the end of the last episode, we did not spend all of our money, so we can actually pay bills immediately and start off in the black, as they say. Positive. So despite paying bills, let's get started here. And I'm going to do that immediately while we wait on both employees and customers alike to show up. Before the employees show up, we got some graders back. Yeah, let's get these out. 12,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Let's sell as many of these as possible. Go ahead and put them all on the table in open slots before our one employee decides to do that, because his job is to, of course, as his primary role, fill the card table. And right now, I am taking over that temporarily while we put these lovely slabs out here. Perfect. I'm sure people will buy these immediately. There's a couple other orders of business I want to do before we get too crazy. First, I would like to talk to you. You've been packing the machine as your primary task. That's good. I want you to focus on, let's just focus on purples today. Or actually, let's think about this. Let's do rare destinies today. I think every day we should change this. This is your secondary task, and you also are going to do rare destiny. And we'll just kind of alternate through these. That being said, plenty of stuff that we have to order. I think we probably need to go ahead and just open the store up at this point. We'll let our employees get to work. We'll get to work as well. And I'm going to do that by... Let's see, is he putting in... Bro, you are not hearing me. I said, I only want... the rare destiny, which we don't have any right now, so maybe that's why he's kind of saying, "Oh, you're out of luck." That's fine. We'll buy some real quick, and I'll help. Rare destiny. Never tell the difference between the two. I guess these are somewhat shinier. Oh, okay. We'll load them in there. Now, he should be going and grabbing a box since I just ordered some. And that is today's... we're going to try to rotate them, I think is what we need to do. We just need to rotate these in. He's going to go ahead. I'm going to start packing this one up. Hopefully people will start buying these expensive things, because I want to get a pretty hefty inventory order in. Let's just open one. Oh, that paid off real well. Okay. That'll be something we can send off to the masses to get graded in due time. Now, I would like to start getting the inventory shored up. So in order to do that, let's first... Yeah, let's help out... help this guy out a little bit. I need to memorize the employee's name. That's what I need to do. That is, we're working on that, you know. Be hard sometimes. Put the 58 one right there. Okay, perfect. Check on our customers. Doing good here. Doing good. I think now we can go ahead and start fixing our inventory a little bit. There's some things we need to do. We have... These are all messed up. Put them in a box. Fill these to the brim. This should be something that you can have your employees do. There should be like a inventory sort function or something, or consolidation. That should be one of the tasks, because this does get pretty tedious. We're going to go ahead and start putting together an order, like a big order. We already have $9,000, so the big cards are going huge right now. We don't have anything for you to do that. I'll offer you $1 for this card. Okay, how about $1.50? How about market price and nothing more? Get out of here. Okay. Let's go ahead and order. We need 2 packs, 2 boxes of packs. Here we need 2, and this is where the scanner would come in handy, right? That's probably our next big purchase. I've been teasing that for quite some time now, but it does feel like that's something that's going to happen in the near future. Okay, that takes care of those. Doing the math in my head here. Here we've got 2. And I would like to wait until shop level 55 and unlock the Epic Destiny box, but if we put some more out there, we can. Just go ahead and order 6 of those. That way they're out there on the shelves for people. Let's start looking at our customers. Customers are doing well. We might need to buy another sprayer, honestly. I'll have to think how I want that set up, because we're getting some people that are just coming in and not getting sprayed, and that's pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating for us. Let's get a box out and start creating some of these guys. Let's open the box up. Well, first of all, let's start with the base. See if we can make any of those. We can't. Let's go ahead and try to make some reds. Reds, that's fine. We're good on those. 2 to 4, so let's go 2, and we'll make some yellows. And we'll just pile up this box with yellows. Try to get rid of some of this cheapy cards. Send them in bulk. Someone will buy them. Some poor sucker, right? That's what we want. We'll put that. There's another box situation that I want to get under control right there. Perfect. We have so many boxes that the recycler's full. It's kind of crazy. So I can go ahead and open that. Just do our base ones. Fill this up. And then we'll check on our customers. I'm sure there's some impatiently waiting. At least they can walk through the store now. That was an issue previously, where we had rearranged the storefront so much that people were unable to get to the bulk of the merchandise, causing dozens of dissatisfied customers and probably review bombing us. Our Yelp, was averaging pretty low, and we don't like to see that. I'm not actually sure how long customers will wait at the counter. Like, if you don't wait on them, if they want to make a trade, or if they are waiting to check out. I think if they're waiting to check out, they will just stay there indefinitely. Although, I don't know if that affects, like, how pissed off they are. We see no one out here right now. We have $16,000. That is incredible. I want to take a look at the expansion possibilities. We talked about this previously, and we may be able to do this actually today. It just depends on how these big cards go out. We have, I would like to do, me, if you've watched the series, I like to do the store expansions 4 at a time, just to make everything even. So very possible we do that. Now we could, this is going to sound like crazy talk here. We absolutely could buy another one of these. Honestly though, is it time to get the scanner? Let's go out here real quick. I think it's scanner time. I think the fans have waited long enough for this. The viewers like you. We still have plenty of expensive cards out there that people can buy, that would put us really big into the black. Let's do this. I want to wait. Let's go ahead and we're going to do the scanner. Comes with scanner device designed for stock. Oh, it's 12,000. What, did the price go up, or did I just forget how much it costs? That's much more likely. We have unlocked it. So now we can just get the scanner out and scan stuff. This is going to be really nice. Let's wait for these to finish up. I want to put some more in there, and then we'll have a true idea of how much We did also start putting out some actual products, which is very, very neat. Hopefully we're keeping up on the prices. I haven't really got a pulse of the customer recently. We're at 446. They love the prices. We'll visit soon. Clean. Okay, so people are generally happy. Let's go ahead and get these out. I will start filling them back up. We'll do some scanner inventory. Will be very nice. Has no item in it. Perfect. Yeah, this will make things a lot easier for us as far as keeping track of what we need to get. We're out of those, so that's going to be something that. Oh well, he's got a box of them. That's fine. I'll help by subbing in some of these. Going to need to order more of a lot of this stuff anyway. Doesn't matter. Box has no item in it. It's 5 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. Okay. Let's bust out the scanner and start looking. We need one of you. Well, hold on. We don't. We don't need one necessarily because they're still putting stuff away. I think one thing that we're going to have to do maybe in the next episode is reevaluate our employees again. I'm not getting rid of anybody, but I might have more people working on like stocking the shelves and stuff. I feel like this is taking forever really to get all that in there. Fine, I don't care. Okay, those are running. So we ordered cards, but there are other things that we need to look at. So that's where the scanner is really going to come in handy. I don't have to go around between pages. So let's see. These deck boxes each hold 18. For the battle decks, rather. And okay, so we've moved on to a second page. How are these? Some more. What about out here? Oh, okay. You need more of these. More of these. That should be everything. How much is that? 4,700. That made it so easy. So easy. All right, let's take a look at. I'm going to start talking to some of our employees here and just see what the hell is it you're doing. We could. So we've got. Where's Baldy at? Okay, you're stocking shelves as your secondary task. I'm almost tempted to make everyone's secondary task do that. Could be interesting. Where are dice at? Are we selling dice still? Blue, white, red, black dice. Yeah, we are. I know we're out of some stuff. Figures. That is one thing we have not come up with really a good system for those. Probably need to add. We need to get. Okay, we need to get figures on these shelves too. That's another thing. We forgot to order these. Shit. Okay. Take those off. Scan. Running out of time in the day. That'll give the employees a lot to do. You guys got your work cut out for you here. I tell you what. I think I did say I wanted to build another big warehouse shelf. There's a gap there. It's bothering me. Actually, we'll go ahead and get one more, and then the shop will close. And maybe, since we have a little bit of time, we'll go ahead and rearrange some stuff. Hopefully, some of these guys stick around and put some stuff on the shelves. If not, I guess that's okay. How are we doing here? Yeah, everyone is having a good time. Fortunately, it's time to leave, so go ahead and buy your final things. Hopefully, they're expensive items that could change the course of the store instantaneously. Instead, people will be selling us things. We're just going to go ahead and work both registers. That's fine. Guys, just pick one register, and then we could just do that. I wouldn't have to switch between two like a jackass. Like working at a Dollar General. It's like one employee in the whole store. Okay. Let's head it out. You guys are still... We're closed. We are closed. The sign hasn't flipped yet, but it's going to. I mean, please buy some stuff, but let's go. All right, she's buying some cheapy cards in bulk. I want to make sure no one else is hanging out back here loitering. We got a bunch of cleanup to do, so I need everyone to leave. Our employees left too, so they're not any help right now. They're gonna leave us to manage this inventory mess completely on our own, which is honestly fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and start some cleanup. Try to get as much done today as we can. Didn't have the late surge of paying customers that I would have, but what are you going to do, you know? That's done. That one's almost done. We'll wait on this. Maybe we'll go ahead and start grabbing some of these boxes and putting them where they need to go. This is not a super fun task. It's something we do for our own sanity. Big one. Up there. Perfect. Got some of these. You know what? We could actually let our employees handle this. I don't feel the need to really go through this. We will go ahead and make some of these once we find out what we have from our cards here. This is going to be done soon. I would like to send some cards out for grading as well, so let's do that first. Order of operations. TCG, grading. We have stuff coming back tomorrow. Maybe not as exciting, but certainly going to be worth something. We'll put that out on the table here in a second. Okay, so, and that's good. That's the only one that's above our selected self-imposed threshold of $500. There's an 1100. Okay, and then you have any ghost cards? Yes. Not worth enough to really send that off. Okay. Let's go in here. We're going to do a quick fill. Start with ghosts because we know we have at least one. These are all of our $50 to $500 cards we're going to put in here. I think this can hold up to 10,000. We'll see if we ever reach that amount. I don't know. We opened a lot of Destiny cards today, so we have 215 in there. Wow. How's the organization looking? We have empty shelves here. I know that's unsightly. Someone didn't finish their task. These deck boxes, I would just like them to basically go away at some point. There are so damn many of them. And I would like to potentially soon unlock some other stuff. Actually, we can unlock legendary Destiny packs if we have $7,500. We don't have that much money right now. So maybe next episode, that is something that we can do. Let's put this crappy thing out here. Some sucker will buy it. And then finally, let's go ahead and check our Destiny. Do we have enough for a green? Yeah, that's going to be like a $900 pack right there. Just one. Throw it out here. I remember. Tetram base. Destiny. 73. Okay, just keeping track of my employees to make sure that they are indeed pricing things at plus 10%. This guy up and see if we can throw another one. Or yes, we can. See if we can make some more while we're at it. These are big sellers as well, and we want to make sure that we have ample number of these available at all times, if we can afford to. That box is full. We have room for another box of these the way I have this set up, so. But yeah, I think shop expansion, if we can sell some of these big time cards, is going to be a thing. It might be time to hire another employee and have them focus like pretty much exclusively on maintaining the inventory. I'll let you know here in a second. We look at the recruitment. For $7,500, we can get Lauren Posey. Yeah, these are funny. $500 a day, positive energy. She's fast at both stalking and ringing people up. I think probably what we'll end up doing is having her stock the shelves and then run the counter as backup. Or something along it. We need someone to be stocking shelves is what we need. Another person. So let's get some purple boys out here too. I would like to see us expand the store. I have plans for when that happens. I'm not probably going to be buying any more licenses to unlock more product until we expand the store. We need a little over $20,000 to do that. We might have got to that threshold today had I not bought the scanner, but I think that scanner is going to be insanely valuable. Stamp thing over the next couple of days. So we made a decision. We made a choice, and you don't have to agree with it, but you do have to respect and accept it. I run the store. I'm calling the shots. Sure, we're listening to the fans. We're listening to the customers. But at the end of the day, we are responsible for our own destiny. Tetramon destiny. This is admittedly probably something that I can do during the course of the day instead of all at once here. But seeing that there's, capacity, let's go ahead and make it work. We're completely out of these ones, the yellow boxes. So I know we're going to need some of those as well. Who doesn't love seeing that happen? I'm curious to know how many dissatisfied customers we have today. I'm going to guess 22. I think we left a lot of customers hanging that wanted to play Pawn Stars with us with these cards today. So we're going to look at that here in a second once we get at least a couple more in here. Probably could have ran some more of the pack openers in the background. Honestly, I may try to push for, we're going to hire that girl, I think, tomorrow, as soon as we have enough money to do so. And then we're going to also hope that we can expand the store, because what I'd like to do is obviously that would expand that way. And then we move all this stuff again. And then we can start fixing all this, because this is kind of messy. Okay, it's not ideal. Let's look at our stats today. Only 15 dissatisfied. I'm pleasantly surprised by that number. 33,000 in revenue. I would, considering what we had out there, I mean, most of it did come from cards. More than I thought came from actually them playing games. So, okay. We have a plan. Shop expansion is imminent. New hires, start putting your applications in, because you're on the way. We'll see you next time here at Pool the Fool, TCG Card Shop Simulator on the JWE channel. Please make sure to subscribe. We'll see you next time.